Okay, all right, so if I can have all of our kiddos that are comfortable coming down, I have X marks the spot down here for you kiddos. If y'all are comfortable coming down here, you can wear your mask and sit with your sibling, if you have a sibling here. And then confirmation kiddos, I am even inviting you guys up here if you're comfortable coming up here and helping me out. A couple of you guys are going to help me out. Peyton, awesome, good job. And so there are some X's down here. If you'll just stay by your sibling, and we'll space out as much as possible. I haven't had you guys up here since what, like the 1st of March, maybe. So it's been a really long time. It's been too long. So it's awesome to be able to see your faces here this morning and joining us. And thank you, Confirmation kids, for coming up here. Some of y'all aren't too cool to be up here, right? Yeah, okay. And so I asked our confirmation kids to come up here because you know what, kiddos, Polk Street kids, they were as little as you guys at one point, you know, and they have just finished a super important class where they learned about Jesus and where they learned about the different parts of the church and things like that. So it is a class that they spent a lot of time in, right, guys? You got to know each other very well in that class, I think. So, and so, you know what? I want to ask some of our confirmation kids, all y'all don't have to answer, but I've got 2 questions that I want to ask you guys. And as you answer, if you'll step up to the mic here and answer for us. And so don't feel pressured if you're like, oh my goodness, if I knew that, I would not have come up here. But if you're comfortable answering, I would love for you guys to answer and where our kiddos that are still in my area, which is still super cool, they can learn a little bit about it because they are going to be there at one point. Y'all are, before you know it, you're going to be in a confirmation class. And so my first question to you guys, and let's start off with Bradley here, okay? You want to kick us off here? Bradley, okay. Besides the time when I was your guest teacher in confirmation class, what was your favorite part of confirmation?
My favorite part of confirmation was meeting up with my mentor, Mrs. K. Brizzalara, also known as Miss K. She assisted me in understanding the church, the founding of the church, and the Bible, that each is a connection and extension of the other. I now understand that every part of the Bible and the church is important in each and every way, and I now see the church as a foundation for my faith. From my understanding, it has made my love and appreciation for the church even stronger.
Awesome. Good. Thank you. And, okay, let's see. We'll go to Marin for the second question, okay? The pressure's on, Marin. Okay. What was one thing that you learned during confirmation that you didn't know before? Like was there something that was like an aha moment, or you're like, oh, that's so cool, I didn't know that before?
One thing that I learned in confirmation that I didn't learn before was that it's important to have a healthy relationship with God and Jesus. So, yeah.
Very good. Thank you. How about you, Emerson? Again, I will set it up first. Besides me being there, what was your favorite part of confirmation?
My favorite part of confirmation was learning all the new things about our church, the Bible, God, Jesus, prayer, and I also loved how people from our church came in and told us about what they did for our church.
Cool, good job. Thank you. Let's see here. Nick, do you want to answer a question for me? Sure. Yeah? Okay. So, so how about you? What was one thing that you learned in confirmation that you didn't know before?
One thing I learned in confirmation was about John Wesley when he taught for 10 years before his heart was strangely warmed by God.
Awesome, thank you, good. Y'all learned a lot of cool things in that class. Maybe I should take it. Let's see. Shelby, do you want to answer for us? Sure. Yes? How about, what was your favorite part of confirmation? Will you answer that for us?
My favorite part of confirmation was probably getting to be closer with all of these people and learning things with them.
Good, thank you. Yeah, y'all do have a really good group. I remember whenever, just like it was last year or the year before, whenever y'all are in 5th grade. So y'all do really have a good class. Okay, how about Asher? Do you want to answer for us? Brick's giving me a little nod, like, don't look this way. Do you want to answer a question for us? Yeah. Okay. So what was one thing that you learned that maybe you didn't know before, or something that just kind of really stuck in your head that was significant?
Mine was also about John Wesley and how he got trapped in a fire when he was a kid, and he got saved, and that kind of helped his faith in the Holy Trinity.
Awesome. Is that where they got baptism by fire from, I wonder? You got? All right. Anybody else want to volunteer answering? Tegan? Yes? Okay. So I want you to tell me, what was one of your favorite things about confirmation? What did you like?
I thought it was really neat learning the history of our church and how it was established 133 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very neat part of confirmation.
Yes. Good job. Thank you. That is cool. All right.